Hello everyone, welcome back to my maths homework. Let's do this question now. If third and sixth terms of an AP of an HP are 1 by 3 and 1 by 28 respectively, find the 27th term of the HP. So the third term of the respective AP, I mean the corresponding AP, right, that is going to be 3, and the sixth term is going to be 28, which means that you got the difference. You got 3 times the difference, that is going to be 28 minus 3, yes, uh, which is 25. So the difference is going to be 25 upon 3. Okay, we have to find the 27th term of that HP, which means that we have to find the 27th term of that AP as well. It's like a6 plus how many times do you want to go up? 21. Okay, right, so 21 of them. Yes, I guess that is correct. Okay, so 21D, that is going to be our 27th term of the corresponding AP. That's going to be 28 plus 21 into 25 by 3. So it's going to be 7 into 25. So this is 7 into 4, 7 into 25. You get 7 into 29. Okay, so 63 and 14. You got 203. Therefore, the 27th term of the HP, which is going to be 1 upon 827, that is going to be 1 upon 203. Okay, easy. Let's go to the next question. Okay, so the next question is if the 11th and 21st term of an HP, okay, of a HP are 1 by 16 and 1 by 29 respectively, find the 31st term of the HP. No problem. So you got 21 minus 11 is 10, so 10 times the difference, it's going to be 29 minus 16. What is that thing? That thing is 13, I guess. Yes, so the difference is going to be 1.3. Okay, fine. Okay, now we want to find the 31st term of the HP, which is going to be the 11th term. Okay, plus how many differences are there? There are 20 of them. Okay, cool. Okay, plus 20 into D, I guess that should be right. That will be the corresponding term of that AP. So that will be 16 plus 20D. D is 1.3, so 2 into that, like, this is 26. Okay, nice. Well, that's going to be 3. You got 42. Okay, cool. Let's go to the next question. So 1 upon 42 will be that 31st term of HP. Okay, I think so. There might be mistakes. Let's just not talk about that. Okay, find the HM of two numbers whose AM and GM are 6 and 12. Okay, no problem. So AM and GM are 6 and 12. We know the relationship that GM squared is equals to AM times HM. Okay, so the HM of whose AM and GM are 16 and 12. Okay, so GM is 16, so you got 16 squared is equals to the AM is 12, and then we want to find the HM. It's like a little easy thing. So HM is going to be 16 squared upon 12. Well, 16 squared is, let us see, 8 squared into 4 upon 12. So we got like 3 over there, something. That's 64 upon 3. I don't know, something like that. Okay, shouldn't be too big a problem. Okay, let's just go to the next question. Let's delete this. Okay, so the next question is find AM of two numbers whose GM and HM are 8 and 14. Okay, so basically the same kind of question. You still got the relationship G squared is equals to A into H, where these are the geometric mean, arithmetic mean, and harmonic mean. Okay, so we are given the arithmetic. Okay, we have to find the arithmetic mean, and the geometric mean is given as 8. The harmonic mean is given as 4. That's easy. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, so the last question was a little different. Okay, so in the last question, the geometric mean was 12 and the arithmetic mean was 16. So like you would have 12 squared equals to 16 times the harmonic mean. So harmonic mean would be, well, you got 9. Okay, so that was the last question. No problem. That's easy. Okay, for this question, it's going to be the geometric mean is 8 square. That's going to be equal to the harmonic mean, which is 4 times the arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean, that's going to be, what, 4 squared is 16. No problem. So 16 is the arithmetic mean. Let's go to the next question. If GM, okay, if GM and HM of two numbers are 6 and 24 by 5 respectively, find the numbers. Shouldn't be too big. Yeah, so GM and HM we are given of two numbers are 6 and 24 by 5 respectively. Find the numbers. Oh, shouldn't be that bad. Okay, so here's the thing, that 1 by a plus 1 by b, that is going to be 2 times the harmonic mean. No, wait, 2 times the reciprocal of the harmonic mean. So 2 into 5 upon 24, right? Okay, that's nice. And then the GM, that is going to be a times b, so a times b is equal to 6. Okay, which basically means that 1 by b, yes, 1 by b, okay, what's this thing, that 1 by b, okay, you take it over there, is equals to a upon 6. Okay, no problem. So you got 1 by a plus a upon 6 is equals to, what's this thing, this is 5 upon 12. Let's multiply by 12, 12a. So here we will have this 12, here we will have 2a squared equals to 5a, yes, I think. Okay, so that will give me 2a squared minus 5a plus 12 equals to 0. Now I need to factor it out. So 24, that can factor as 8 into 3. Yes, that can be. So this will be 2a squared minus 8a plus 3a. No, wait, not a good thing to do, I guess. 8 and 3, they don't work very nicely. I don't know, am I doing it correctly? Yeah, I think I'm doing it correctly. No problem, right? Oh no, it should it should be 6 squared over there, so like this would be 36. So yeah, that's why it was not working. Okay, so now let's deal with this equation. So it's gonna be 36 into a, right? That is what we need to multiply it with. So that will be 36 into a, that cancels, so plus a squared is equals to, you got 3, I guess. Yeah, you got remaining 3, so 15a. So a squared minus 15a plus 36 has to be equal to 0. 36 can be factored as 3 into 12, so a minus 12 into a minus 3 is equal to 0. So either a is 12 or either a is 3. Okay, okay, so if a is 3, then the other number, that must be 12, and if a is 12, then the other number, which is b, must be 3. So 12 and 3 are those two numbers, no matter what. Okay, nice. Let's go to the next question. Okay, if the GM of two numbers is 24 and their HM is 72 by 5, find the numbers. Just like the previous question. So 24 squared is equals to a times b, and their HM is 27 by 5, 72 by 5. So you got 2 into 5 upon 72. That should be equal to 1 upon a plus 1 upon b. Okay, nice. So from here you got that 1 upon b, that is going to be a upon 24 squared. Okay, what else? Okay, you got this 2 upon thing, so 5 upon 36. Okay, that has to be equal to 1 upon a plus a upon 24 squared. Let's see what happens. So let's multiply this by 24 squared. Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. So I don't want that. So you got a squared plus 24 squared. Okay, nice. Minus of 5 upon 36 into 24 squared into a has to be equal to 0. Okay, fine. What is this thing? Well, 24 squared is like 6 into 4 squared, so this will just turn out to be 4 squared, which is 16. So a squared minus 16 into 5 is 80. 80a, yes, I think so, plus 24 squared has to be equal to it has to be equal to 0. Okay, 24 squared, how can we factor that? Well, we can factor it as, yes, 48 and 12, that will work. So 48 and 12, maybe not. uh okay, 24 and 24, I don't know what's going wrong. You got 16, you should have 80 over there. Yeah, it should be like that. Okay, so you got 24 into 24, which is, I thought we could write it as like 12 into 48, but that's not nice. uh what other combinations do we have? Maybe we can put down a 3 in this one, so that will give me 8 into, well, um yeah, maybe that will work. So you got 3, so you got 6 over there, and then you got 12 over there, so 72. Oh, that works. 8 and 72, that's nice. So this thing can be factored as a minus 72 into a minus 8 equals to 0. So either a is 8 or 72. Yeah, and if a is 8, then the other number is going to be 72, and if a is 72, the other number is going to be 8. So 8 and 72 are those two numbers. Easy. Just delete this. Okay, cool. So the next question is, uh okay, if the gm of 4k plus 2 and 1 by 7 of k plus 5 is k plus 1, find the values of k. Oh, shouldn't be too big. Okay, so you got 1 by 7 into k plus 5 into 4k plus 2, and that has to be equal to k plus 1 squared. Okay, yeah, that should work. So that gives me, what is this? You got 4k squared plus so 5 into 4 like 20, and then you got this 2, so 22k plus 10 has to be equal to 7 times k plus 1 squared, which is like 7k squared plus 14k plus 7, I guess, right? So that will give me like 3k squared minus 8k, then minus 3 has to be equal to 0, something like that. Okay, so this is 9 into 1, yeah, that will work. So you got 3k squared minus 9k plus k minus 3 equals to 0. So you got k minus 3 factored, and then over here you got 3k minus 1 equals to 0. So k is either 3 or k is 1 by 3. Okay, nice. Yeah, that should work. No negatives anywhere, nothing which is problematic. It should work. Yeah. Okay, so k is 3 or 1 by 3. Let's delete this. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, so insert two numbers between 4 and 108 so that the resulting sequence is a GP. Okay, insert two numbers between 4 and 108 such that this sequence is a GP. Shouldn't be too bad, right? So yeah, let's look at the ratio. So the ratio raised to 1 2 3, you got third equals to 108 upon 4, which is well, let us see. So 4 goes in there, 2, you got 28, so 27. So pretty obvious that r is supposed to be equal to 3. So this is going to be 4, then 12, then 36, and then 108. Wait, 108? Yes, it should be like that. So 9, and then yeah, 108. That's it. These are those two numbers, 12 and 36. Okay, easy. Okay, insert two numbers between 1 by 5 and 1 by 14 so that the resulting sequence is an HP, which means that we have to insert two numbers between 5 and 14 such that the corresponding AP will be formed. Okay, so you got A1 and A2 over there. Okay, so we will have 14 minus 5, that is going to be, we got 1 2 3 3 times the difference. This thing is, well, 14 minus 5 is 9, so difference is going to be equal to 3. So you got 5 8 and 11 and 14. So this is the corresponding AP, which means that the HP would really be 1 by 5, 1 by 8, 1 by 11, and 1 by 14, and these would be those two numbers. Okay, no problem. Let's go to the next question. If AM of two numbers exceeds their GM by 15, okay, and their HM by 27, find the numbers. So AM of two numbers exceeds their GM by 15, so like AM is equals to GM plus 15, and the HM by 27. Okay, so AM is also equal to HM plus 27. Then we have to find the numbers. Okay, no problem. We know the equation that G squared equals to A times H. We already got I think G and H in terms of A. Let's just make a quadratic in A. That will work. So G is A minus 15 squared is equals to A is A. Then we got H, which is A minus 27. So here you will have A squared minus 30A plus 15 squared is equals to A squared minus 27A. That will give me okay, this A squared gets lost. Okay, no problem. So you got 36 minus 27, which is what's that, 9? Yes. So 9A is equals to 15 squared, which is basically yeah, like 9 into 5 squared. No problem. So A equals to 5 squared, which is 25. So arithmetic mean of these two numbers is 25. Let's find the geometric mean through that means. So the geometric mean is going to be A minus 15, which is 10. So the geometric mean is 10. Okay, so let's find those two numbers. So the arithmetic mean is 25, which means that the sum of those two numbers is going to be 2 times of the thing, which is 50. The geometric mean is 100, which means that the product is going to be yeah, 100. So like geometric mean is 10, so 10 squared is 100. Nice. So let's multiply this thing by A, so that will give me A squared plus AB, which is 100 by the way, equals to 50A. So you got A squared plus 50A plus 100 equals to 0. Okay, now we need to factor it. What can we do with this? How can we factor it? Obviously 10 and 10 won't work. We need something else, like this is I don't know if this is like going that nice. Okay, 5 squared is like 25. That's all nice, but something is just not adding up. Okay, let's just use the quadratic formula maybe. I don't want to use the quadratic formula right now. Okay, what about 4 into 20? No, won't work. And the thing won't work. 2 into 15 obviously won't work. Okay, let's just use the quadratic formula. So A is going to be plus or minus the square root of b squared, like 50 squared minus 400, okay, plus 50 upon 2. What is this thing? Well, that's going to be 2500 minus 400 is 2100. Okay, so plus minus 10 root of 21 plus 50 upon 2. So there we got it, those two numbers. Easy as that, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next question. I don't know, there might be some mistakes in this, but I don't care about that. As long as I know the method and how we can do it, it's okay. I don't want that. Okay, so to the next question. If the sum of two numbers is 27, the ratio of their AM to their GM is 5:4. Okay, so the sum of two numbers is 100. Yeah, so A plus B is equals to 100, and the ratio of their arithmetic mean, oh okay, so the sum of two numbers is 100, which means that their arithmetic mean, that is going to be 50. No problem. And the ratio of their arithmetic mean to their geometric mean Okay, so a upon g is 5 upon 4. Find the numbers. So we already know that a is equal to 50, so that cancels. You got a 1 over there, so geometric mean is 40. Okay, nice. Which means that the product of these two, that's going to be equal to 40 squared. I think that should be correct. So you got 40 squared, and then sum is obviously 100, so this multiplies by a. So a squared plus ab, which is 40 squared, is equals to 100a. So that gives me like a squared minus 100a plus 40 squared equals to 0. Let us see if we can factor this. Here a represents both of the numbers, right, because of the symmetry. So you just need to find the solutions. um, let us see. 40 squared, that's going to be like 16 into 100. That's just not working. Okay, what about 10 and 10? Then you got 4 and 4 over there. That does not work. So 1 and 16 won't work. Oh, that will work. So 40 square is nothing but 20 into 80, right? I mean, obviously. So you got a minus 20 into a minus 80 equals to 0. So either a is 20 or it is 80. So those two numbers, those are going to be 20 and 80. Okay, therefore 20 and 80 are those two numbers. Easy as that. So that's it. That was my homework. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.